Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Mark Coons here with Coldwell Banker, Horizon Realty. I'm bringing you the first market update of 2020. January is now past, and we're heading into spring. Things seem to be heating up there, so we're going to look at what January was and where things tend to be heading going into the spring and summer markets. But first, before I get into that, looks like the 5-year fixed rate might be dropping a little bit. TD dropped their rate a little bit earlier this week, and going forward there, we'll keep watching and see if any of the other big banks go on, and start dropping that rate. Why that rate is so important is because it's the 5-year fixed rate. Even though you might not sign up for a 5-year fixed rate for your mortgage, because that's typically not the highest, typically not the lowest mortgage rate that you can get. It's based on the stress test, and everything's based on the stress test on that 5-year fixed rate. So if it's the 5-year fixed rate plus 20 basis points, so that can create a little bit more affordability for you, up to 2% of your purchase price. So increase the budget to what you can maybe look at. So something to look at as you're going forward. But look, as for the January market, there's 264 sales in January. That's down 6% from December. A little bit of the carryover from the holiday hangover. So that is to be expected to see it down from December. However, looking at it compared to January of the previous year, it was up 32%. So that's strong growth there, and definitely want to be high above that benchmark. The first half of 2019 was really depressed, a little bit more of a depressed market. It was a slower market, fewer sales than what it was in 2018. So it's always good to be higher than what it was in 2019. Overall, looking at inventory, 2,275 current listings are out there. That's down from last year at the same time of 2,440 listings. So limited inventory out there, and the inventory that is out there seems to be moving pretty quickly. Seems like anything, if it's priced correctly, under 700,000 kind of range, seems to be going under contract pretty soon, within the first week. So keep that in mind if you are looking for a home, that you may have to act sooner than what you originally at a time had thought. So keep that in mind as you're planning and as you're looking. If you find the right home, don't be afraid to potentially make an offer there, because if you come back to it, it might be gone. So it's usually best just to make an offer, see if you can come to terms on price, and then go from there. Anyways, looking at it, it should be a strong market overall. The interest rates are projected to decrease. I touched a little bit on it with the stress test, creating a little bit of affordability for you guys, and that is great. Increase the budget and create more demand in the market. Projecting it should be a good market this year. It should be at or above what it was last year, and strong demand out there. So anyways, if you reach out if you have any questions, if not, take care, and you guys have yourself a great day. Cheers.